Hey, how's it going, YouTube? This is James with RPM Improvement Outdoor Services, randallpmi.com. Just want to do a quick video kind of showing you how we're setting up our mower section of the shop and our blade sharpening station. If you've watched any of our other videos, you know this is was the main section of our shop. This is where we had everything located: mowers, the Kubota, all of our equipment was in this section of the shop, and it had been that way for probably 5 years. This past winter, we were able to acquire this section of the building plus 2 other sections of the building. So we were able to divide it up into a mower section, which we can look at in another video, where we'll do all of our truck maintenance and shop maintenance and things like that, fabrication, and then a storage section at the back. But what I really want to do is kind of show you the blade sharpening section area that we've got set up. We picked up an Oregon blade grinder this season, and I'm telling you, we're pretty happy with it. Let's go ahead and take a look at it here real quick. Okay, this is the piece of equipment right here. It is the 3rd horsepower. It's kind of the smaller version, but it works really well. And this is where we have the tools set up and parts there for small engines, the trimmers. Have a little shelf set up here. We got unsharpened blades on the second shelf, sharp blades on the middle shelf. But there is a couple things I want to talk about this this blade sharpener here real quick. Something that we found out. When we first got this, we started sharpening blades, and it worked real well for about I don't know, a couple days, and then it started taking longer and longer and longer to sharpen the blades. And what happened was we had a lot of buildup on this wheel. Now, I don't know if that's the way things if it normally comes like that, but I think that it had some type of film or something on it. So we picked up one of these from Menards for about $5, and basically cleaned up this wheel, the grinding wheel, with it. Turned it on, cleaned it up, and it made a world of difference. Can go through sharpening blades like crazy right now. Also got the balancer right here. That thing is pretty nice. Now that we can actually sharpen the blades quickly, it's a lot easier to balance the blades, and you do get a better cut. And I think it's probably easier on the spindles on your mowers if your blades are balanced. Now we have a lot of extra work that we want to do in here. This winter, when it slows down a little bit, we're going to redo the ceiling and put different lighting in. But basically, we have a ton of room in here to do maintenance on the mowers and maintenance our other equipment that we have here. So it's been a work in progress getting this section of the shop ready and suitable, but man, it's just nice to have the room to work around and store things and actually start getting things organized the way that we want for a better workflow. It's hot in here, sweating like crazy. But like I said, this is a work in progress. You know, it's something. We went from having no shop and no place to store anything except our garages to renting a shop, and then now actually owning the building here. Gradually built things up. So always a work in progress. But what are your thoughts on the Oregon grinder? what grinder are you using, or are you using a grinder, using an angle grinder, or we're pretty happy with it. We were concerned when we first got it because it just wasn't sharpening after a couple days because of that buildup. But there must have been a film that came with it that was on it when we got it and didn't realize that. But once we you know, cleaned up the stone on it with that $5 tool, no problems whatsoever. Well, hey, thanks a lot for stopping by. Thanks for watching. Just a short little video. If this is your first time stopping by here and watching some of our stuff, hit that subscribe button. Also hit the bell. That way you know whenever we got new videos coming out. And stay cool, because, man, it's smoking hot in Central Illinois right now. Take care, folks.